that's connected to the Deriv through this new API, because the other one can no longer work. So that's connected to Deriv. You see, it's fully connected and it is taking trades immediately. Hello friends, welcome to Fresh AI Tech. In this channel, we develop trading bots with AI, teaching new ways to make your life easier with tech, and also give updates on the latest tech and apps. If you want more videos like this, simply subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification button so that you won't miss our next video. As I promised in my last video, I said I'm going to do a video on how to use the API to place your API token and your app ID inside this bot. If you don't know how to get your app token and your app ID, please do well to refer back to my previous video and watch it. I also said that I'm going to show you how to get your real account ID and demo account ID. So to get your real account ID and your demo account ID, to check the platform, it is hidden, you can only get it. But there is a site that I will show it to you that you can use to get your real account ID and your demo account ID. So you go to this site, binary analyzer. So I will drop the link in the description. So binary analyzer, this is the site. You click on it, binarybot.live. You click on it. Then what you do when it opens, you log in. Now you can input your you can put your API token here, or just log in directly from here with your account. So it's going to authenticate with your account. So I'll click now and click on it. Then it's yes, let's log in. So you can see it shows the authorization. So you click allow access. Log in successfully. So it's going to take into the bot. Now, if you see, this site is also a site where you can trade automatically and also analyze if you do trade with digit differ or digit analyzer, you can trade with it here by analyzing the most frequent numbers that comes up in the market depending on the market you are trading on. So but that's not why we are here. The reason we're here is to get our real account ID and our demo account ID. So our real account ID is here. You see it? This is the real account ID. And this is demo account ID. This is what you will copy. You will copy this one and copy this one. We are going to paste them inside here. Real account ID. So you're going to paste the real account ID into this place, and you will paste the demo account ID into this place. Please ensure that anything you are pasting should be in between this quote and this quote. Do not paste aside the quote, because if you paste anything aside the quote, it will take it as a variable. So this signifies that this is a text. So it's the program, the Python code, will take it as text. Okay. So you come once you've logged into this platform, you copy this one and copy this one. Either you snap it or you write it somewhere, but make sure you copy them and save them, because that's what we're using to access your account. This account I'm using is not my real account, it's just what I'm using for demonstration purposes and for my visual account. So having done that, now let's go into the bot, how to run the bot and how this bot works. I commented what this bot does at the beginning at the top of the program. This is a Python programming language. where we used to trade on Deriv. We connect to Deriv with this API token and app ID to trade on Deriv. Please, if you don't know how to, or if you have not gotten this Python in your PC, please do well to refer back to my video and watch how to download and install Python in your PC and make it run. So after you have done the necessary installation of your Python and you have gotten your API token, your app ID, your real account ID, and your demo account ID, I will drop this bot in my Telegram channel. So after this video, do go to go to the Telegram channel and download it. So this bot is a digit differ bot. Unlike the main Deriv bot, you don't have that liberty to trade between markets, like to run a trade to trade on a particular market as you wish. You are only allowed to trade on one market. But here, if you are working with Python, you have a lot. You can do anything as far as it is in your mind. You can, as far as the strategies in your head, no matter how you want it to be, you can always tweak it the way you want and you get your result. If you have any strategy or anything you are doing manually and you want to automate it, you can automate them by coming here and repeating and running the code here. And I can also help you to do that. If you have any strategy in your mind that you want to program and automate, do well to drop it in the comment section and I will do a video for you. So whatever strategy you have, you can always run it here and it will trade for you the way you want it to trade for you in Deriv. But you can't do that in normal Deriv bot. So this bot trades only differ, and for each trade it changes the market. It's switch market, which is this 1HZ10V is volatility, 10 seconds index. This one is volatility, 25 seconds index. This one is volatility, 50 seconds index. Then this one with arrow underscore 10, arrow underscore 25, they are all the normal volatility. So with this bot trades all markets, so you don't have to be scared of most frequent number, because in this case you don't have that fear, because you can trade different digits in different market at different times. There is no frequently used or frequently shown digits. I'm going to run the bot and show you how it works. It also rotates through ticks. You can also modify the ticks, that is number of ticks you want it to trade at every given trade. You can choose to say, okay, for this for each trade you should tick, the tick should be like 2, 3, 4, 5 in different trading. That is, if it trades here will be 2 ticks, here will be 3 ticks, 5 ticks, 6 ticks, like that, and so on. So it can alternate between different ticks. Then it also has a Matinga strategy, where it's if you lost a trade, if you lost your previous trade, the next trade is multiplied by a particular number that you will set. Mine is set to 10. Matinga multiplier is set to 10, but you can always adjust it. I want to run you through the border. You know how it works and how to run it. I've already explained this one, how to get your API token and your ID and your real account ID. Then here mode. This is the mode. Now it is typed as demo, which means the trade you will be running on this bot will be on a demo account. But if you want it to run on your real account, you just simply change this word to real. So if you want to test the bots for a while, you can switch to demo and trade to see how the bot really works, to understand it very well. Then here is the symbols. See, this is the symbols, which is the market, the indices market that you trade. This is all the indices market that you can trade digits on, from volatility 10 seconds index to volatility 100 index. You can delete them, or you can choose to trade on 1 or only 2 or only 3, depending on how you want your strategy to be. But if you're deleting them, make sure you save them so that you can easily copy them back if you don't know the codes. Then here, this one is trading per symbol, like how many times you want the bot to take a trade on a particular market, how many trades to place on a symbol before rotating to the next one in symbols. So how many trades you want it to place, to take in a particular symbol or in a particular market before it moves to the next market. That's what that means. Then this is just leave these ones the way they are, leave this one the way it is, don't touch these ones. Then here is where you change your digits barrier. So let me input my app token and my app ID. I have inputted my API token, my app ID, and the other IDs. So here you can decide to change duration to any number you want, either 6 or 7. And you can decide how many ticks you want. So you can add, so just read this comment that I typed here and you get and you understand what it does. So you can add 4, 6, 8, 9. This will be, it will be rotating every tick in every trade. So let me leave it at 1. I want mine to be at 1. You leave these ones like this. Then here, same thing, like I've already explained, you can add more numbers if you like. 7, 8. Make sure there's a comma after each digit you type. So always make sure there's a comma. But I'll leave it at, let me leave it like this. Let me leave it at 8. Then leave this one the way it is, total profit, leave it like this. Then stop loss, this one is set to your stop loss. If you lose $10, the bot will stop. So if you want to change the number, always make sure there is a minus before the amount you want to lose in a trade. Then this is the take profits. Here it is set to 0.5, but I'll change it to 1. Then this is the base stake, which is the money you are trading with. So I'll leave it, the minimum you can trade in DeFi is 0.35. So I leave it as 0.35. You leave this the way it is. Then this is the Martingale multiplier, which is the number of times you want it to multiply your stake. So if you lose 0.35 for the last trade, the next trade will be multiplied by 10. So just leave this one the way it is. But this is the max state. So no matter how it martingales or it multiplies, it won't exceed 100. That's what this means. So leave this the way it is. Then this is the cooldown, win cooldown and loss cooldown. The win cooldown is after every win, it should rest for a particular seconds, for a number of seconds that you want before it takes the next trade. While the loss cooldown is after a loss, it should wait or delay for a particular seconds before it takes the next trade to recover your loss. So you can put it on, this is on seconds. This is seconds, not minutes, seconds. So if you want it to be 1 minute, it will be 60 seconds. And it will be 2 minutes, it will be 120 seconds, as you please. So that is all. Then the rest of this, you leave it the way they are. You should also know that this bot automatically reconnects if there is a network failure or your service provider is having issue. It will keep retrying till your service is back and it connects and continue exactly from where it stopped, except you stop it yourself. That's how this bot works. So now that I've explained the bot, now let's run it to see how it works. So to run this bot, if you are using VS Code editor, you will run the play here. This is play. You run Python file. To run the file, then you click on play. When you click on play, it will start running. As you can see, it's taking. It will show the information, everything that you've set here. That's connected to the Deriv through this new API, because the other one can no longer work. So it's connected to Deriv. You see, it's fully connected and it is taking trades immediately. Now you see the first trade. The first trade was 7, duration 1 tick, which you have already set. Then stake 0.35. and it won that trade and we got 0.4. This is it keeps accumulating. The total profit is 0.2. The next trade, now if you look at the market, this is volatility 10 seconds index. The next market is volatility 25. The next market is volatility 50, and so on. So it keeps rotating every market, and also it rotates the barrier. This one was 8, which is prediction 8. Back this one is 2. This one is 7. That's how it keeps rotating it for every trade. And with this, the fear of hitting a digit that is very common in the market at a particular time has been cancelled. So you don't have that fear because it trades every market as it goes, as you can see. So let's see how it's trades. So you can see it's winning trades. So you can see it's winning trades. It's trading very well. All these are what it traded just now. I think we have gotten to take profit. Okay, we are now in take profit. You see, it has that's where we set the bot to take profit, which is take profit at $1, and it has reached that threshold and it has taken the profit. So as you can see, let's see what he traded. So if you observe very well, volatility 10 seconds index, then the next trade was volatility 25 seconds index, and the next trade was 50, the next trade was 75, and so on. And if you check the barrier, also the barrier changes too. Let's see how this one, let's see this one, volatility 75 seconds index. Let's see if the bot actually works. Now if you see, as you can see, this trade was taking 1 tick and not 2, which means the barrier was 2, not to fall on 2, which means the bot is working very well as programmed. It's working well as programmed. Now I want to show you something on how to stop the bot. If you are trading and you want to stop the bot, maybe for some whatever reasons, let me restart this bot. So now this is the terminal. If you want to access the terminal, you click on this and you show the terminal where the trade is being, where the information of the bot is being placed. Then this is the side where files are kept. So if you want to stop it, if you have to delete you can either you delete it when the bot is running, just delete it, just click on delete, or when the bot is running, you can just simply press Ctrl C. Ctrl C will stop the bot. Ctrl C will stop the bot from trading. So I want it to run a trade again. So as it's running, then I will stop the bot. So it has connected, and you can see it's trading. So if I want to stop this bot, I just simply press Ctrl C on my keyboard, Ctrl plus C on my keyboard, and the bot will stop. The bot will stop. So I'm going to drop this bot on my Telegram channel. But if you don't know how to create this bot, you can always drop your ideas or your strategy in the comment section, and I will create a video for you with that bot. So do well to always subscribe so that you won't miss my next video and my next bot. You can download the bots from my Telegram channel and you run it and customize it the way you want. I will be sharing more bots on my Telegram channel, and I'll be uploading more bots and strategy for you to make more money from Deriv. See you in my next video.